Get ready because the news cycle is absolutely exploding with updates you need to know. From seasonal adventures to high-stakes investigations and crucial security patches, your weekly download of essential information is here. We're diving deep into everything that matters, so buckle up and let's get started. First up, as the leaves begin to turn and that crisp autumn air arrives, it's time to talk about a beloved seasonal tradition: apple picking. We've got the ultimate guide to the East End's best orchards, packed with everything you need for a perfect fall day. Next, we're shifting gears dramatically for a deep dive into a groundbreaking investigation that's sending shockwaves through the sports and business world. We're talking about a 7-month deep dive into corporate documents that might just connect a superstar athlete, massive investments, and serious questions about circumventing the rules. This is the kind of story that makes headlines, and we've got all the intricate details. Then, a critical update for anyone who relies on staying connected. WhatsApp has just rolled out a significant security patch. We'll break down the exploit that put Apple users at risk and explain exactly what you need to do to stay protected. This is essential information for your digital safety. And finally, get ready for a peek into the future of your favorite digital assistant. Reports are surfacing that Apple is gearing up to give Siri a massive AI-powered upgrade, aiming to compete with the biggest names in AI search. We'll explore what this means for how you get information. Don't miss any of these crucial updates. Make sure you're subscribed and the notification bell is on so you never miss a beat. Apple picking adventures await. As the vibrant hues of summer begin to fade and the air takes on a delightful crispness, the quintessential autumn experience beckons: apple picking. While the sun-drenched days may be winding down, the season for creating cherished memories in the orchard with loved ones is just beginning. After the exhilaration of summer activities, the promise of fall adventures is upon us, and there's no better place to kick off these seasonal celebrations than at a local apple orchard. Navigating the abundance of orchards scattered across the East End can be a delightful challenge when searching for the perfect apples to craft your favorite fall treats. Fortunately, we've curated a comprehensive guide to the most exceptional local orchards, ensuring you can harvest not only the finest apples, but also unforgettable fall memories. From the early bloom of raspberries to the late harvest of apples, these farms offer a diverse range of you-pick experiences throughout the seasons. Lewin Farms, located in Calverton, opens its fields for you-pick from May through October, offering a variety of fruits including apples and raspberries. Their apple season typically runs from late August to late October, with fields generally accessible from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. for those visiting in September or October. The farm also boasts an engaging seasonal corn maze, adding an extra layer of autumnal fun. You can find them at 812 Sound Avenue, Calverton, or contact them at 630-1929-4327. Their website is lewinfarm.com. Windy Acres Farm in Calverton welcomes visitors to its you-pick apple orchard, starting in August. Their pricing begins at $15.99 per person for a quarter-peck bag, which often includes added perks like a scenic wagon ride to the orchard and opportunities for memorable photo sessions. Beyond apple picking, the farm enhances the experience with activities such as caramel apple decorating and pumpkin painting classes, available on weekends for a limited time starting at the end of August. Their address is 3810 Middle Country Road, Calverton, and their contact number is 630-1727-40-554, with more information at windyacresfarmstand.com. Wickham's Fruit Farm, a long-standing establishment, provides a variety of you-pick options that change with the seasons, including apples, strawberries, cherries, and blueberries. Their fields are open from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Saturday from June to October, contingent on fruit availability. It is always a good idea to call ahead to confirm fruit availability and ensure your visit meets your picking expectations. They are located at 28,700 Main Road, Cutchogue, and can be reached at 630-1734-6441 or wickhamsfruitfarm.com. Hank's Pumpkin Town in Watermill promises an unforgettable apple picking experience on select dates in October, specifically the 3rd, 4th, and 14th, from 9:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Pricing starts at $32 for a one-peck bag, which holds approximately 10 pounds of apples and can accommodate up to 4 people. They proudly offer a wide selection of apple varieties, including popular choices like Macintosh, Honeycrisp, Jonagold, and Cameo. Visit them at 240 Montauk Highway, Watermill, or call 630-172640-667. More details are available at hankspumpkintown.com. Milk Pail Farm in Watermill typically opens for apple picking from Labor Day weekend through October. Operating on weekends from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., visitors can pick a bounty of produce, including apples, pumpkins, squash, and gourds. A half-bushel bag, weighing around 20 pounds and holding up to 50 apples, is available for $53 with cash or $55.65 with credit, and it admits up to 6 people into the orchard for a truly memorable farm experience. They are located at 1346 Montauk Highway, and their website is milkpail.com. Breeze Hill Farm stands out with its extensive 30 acres of orchard, boasting 26 different varieties of apples, making it one of the largest selections on the East End. The farm is open daily from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., except for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You can find a wide range of apples, from Fuji to Granny Smith. Additionally, their farm stand offers delightful apple cider donuts and fresh produce for purchase. Woodside Orchards offers a fantastic U-pick orchard experience from September to October. Their Jamesport location operates on weekends only and is cash only, while the Aquebogue location allows weekday picking with either cash or card. Bags are priced at $20 for a peck, holding up to 12 pounds of apples. You can find them at 729 Main Road, Aquebogue, and 116 Manor Lane, Jamesport, with a contact number of 630-1722-5770. Harb's Farm and Orchard features over 27 varieties of apples, with their orchard opening for the season on Labor Day weekend. They offer 3 admission tiers: the Apple Outing Special, which includes a 3-pound bag for picking, access to the Apple Express tractor-pulled wagon, and live music on weekends and holidays. The Combo Value Pass adds access to their Robin Hood Trivia Challenge maze. The top tier, the Apple Lovers Big Bag Special, includes all the Combo Value Pass perks plus a large 12-pound apple picking bag. Their location is 5698 Sound Avenue, Riverhead, and they can be contacted at 630-1360-91111 or harbisfamilyfarm.com. These diverse offerings ensure that everyone can find their perfect apple picking adventure this fall. This guide provides a sweet taste of autumn's bounty. But now, let's pivot to a story that's making major waves in the world of sports and finance. A superstar's deal under scrutiny. This is not just any episode. It's a landmark moment, marking the beginning of a significant new partnership for Pablo Torre Finds Out. While the show's independent production and distribution remain unchanged, this investigative piece, which meticulously analyzed 3,487 pages of internal corporate documents over 7 months, uncovers a potentially explosive link between NBA superstar Kawhi Leonard, Clippers owner Steve Ballmer, and a company called Aspiration. The core of the report suggests a $28 million endorsement deal signed by Leonard with Aspiration, an environmental startup, may have been used to circumvent the NBA's salary cap. According to the investigation by Pablo Torre Finds Out, Ballmer personally invested $50 million into Aspiration, a company that promised carbon credits and tree planting to offset client emissions. Aspiration, which had previously attracted endorsements from celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert Downey Jr., and Drake, reached a $2.3 billion valuation in 2021, the same year Ballmer invested and declared Aspiration the founding partner for the Clippers' new Intuit Dome, aiming to make it the most sustainable arena globally. However, the investigation highlights that Leonard's endorsement deal, the company's most expensive celebrity marketing agreement, was never publicly disclosed. Former Aspiration employees, speaking anonymously due to ongoing federal investigations, told Torre that the marketing deal with Leonard was presented internally with a stark directive: don't ask questions about it, because it was to circumvent the salary cap. The contract itself, obtained by Torre, reportedly included clauses giving Leonard exclusive control over all content and distribution, and allowed Aspiration to terminate the deal if Leonard was no longer with the Clippers. This structure has led multiple former employees to characterize the arrangement as a no-show job, as no evidence of Leonard promoting Aspiration through social media or appearances was found. In response to the report, the Clippers issued a statement asserting that neither Ballmer nor the team engaged in misconduct or circumvented the salary cap with Aspiration, calling any contrary assertion provably false. Leonard's agent did not respond to requests for comment. The report also references a 2019 NBA investigation into the Clippers following complaints that Leonard's uncle, Dennis Robertson, had sought improper benefits, including guaranteed endorsement money that would violate the league's collective bargaining agreement. While that investigation found no evidence of the Clippers granting such requests, the league indicated it would reopen the inquiry if new evidence emerged. Internal documents, including emails and bank statements, reveal a timeline that raises further questions. Following Leonard's 4-year, $176.3 million contract extension with the Clippers in August 2021, Ballmer's Personal LLC reportedly wired $50 million to Aspiration in September 2021. Just over a month later, in October 2021, the Clippers announced Aspiration's 23-year, $300 million partnership. Despite internal discussions at Aspiration questioning if Ballmer's investment was a sweetener or impure, Leonard registered a company named KL2 Aspire LLC in November 2021. His $28 million endorsement deal with Aspiration officially took effect on April 1, 2022. As Aspiration's financial situation deteriorated by 2022, former employees claimed that Leonard's uncle, Dennis Robertson, who was designated as Leonard's representative on the contract, continued to demand payment, prioritizing it as crucial for maintaining relationships with Ballmer and the Clippers. This assertion fuels the concerns raised by former employees about Ballmer's investment potentially being used as a round trip to facilitate payments. The Clippers reiterated that they ended their relationship with Aspiration during the 2022-23 season due to Aspiration defaulting on its obligations, and stated that neither the team nor Ballmer were aware of any improper activity until the government's investigation began. Notably, Aspiration's co-founder, Joe Sandberg, has since pleaded guilty to defrauding investors of over $248 million, facing charges described by the FBI as stemming from greed and abuse of trust. This detailed report, which includes numerous other facets not fully detailed here, sheds light on complex financial dealings and potential rule circumvention within professional sports. This is a deep dive into the intricate world of sports finance and endorsements. Now, let's switch gears to a critical tech security update that affects millions of users. WhatsApp security flaw exposed Apple users. In a significant development for digital security, WhatsApp has recently deployed a crucial patch to address a vulnerability that allowed sophisticated attacks targeting specific Apple users. This exploit, when combined with a previously identified bug within Apple's iOS and iPadOS operating systems, provided a pathway for malicious actors to potentially steal sensitive information directly from affected devices. The messaging giant, owned by Meta Platforms, confirmed the issue in a recent blog post, detailing the nature of the threat and the steps taken to mitigate it. Dancha Oacute Sirpale, a researcher from Amnesty's Security Lab, highlighted the severity of the campaign on the social platform X, noting that the malicious activity spanned approximately 90 days. His analysis suggested that the vulnerability might not have been confined solely to WhatsApp, indicating that other applications on Apple devices could have also been susceptible to similar exploitation. This broad potential impact underscores the critical need for prompt action from both app developers and operating system providers. WhatsApp stated that the number of users directly impacted by this specific exploit was relatively small, estimating that fewer than 200 individuals were targeted. The company has proactively reached out to all identified affected users to inform them of the breach and advise them on the necessary steps to secure their devices. Furthermore, WhatsApp has strongly encouraged all users to update their application to the latest available version as a precautionary measure to ensure their security against this particular threat. The company has not yet disclosed the identity of the spyware vendor or the specific group responsible for orchestrating these sophisticated attacks, leaving an element of mystery surrounding the perpetrators. Apple, in acknowledging the existence of the vulnerability within its own systems, has also issued patches designed to rectify the underlying flaws in its operating systems, iOS and iPadOS. This dual action from both WhatsApp and Apple demonstrates a coordinated effort to close the security gap that was exploited. The discovery and subsequent patching of such vulnerabilities are vital components of maintaining the integrity and security of mobile communication platforms, especially those used by a vast global audience. The implications of this incident extend beyond the immediate fix. It serves as a stark reminder of the constant cat-and-mouse game played in the cybersecurity landscape, where threat actors continuously seek new ways to compromise systems, and security professionals race to identify and neutralize these threats. For users, the takeaway is clear. Staying vigilant and ensuring all software, including messaging apps and operating systems, is consistently updated is paramount to safeguarding personal data and privacy in an increasingly interconnected digital world. The promptness with which both WhatsApp and Apple responded to this threat is commendable, but it also highlights the ongoing challenges in protecting users from advanced persistent threats. This critical security update ensures your messaging remains safe. Now, let's look ahead to the future of voice assistants and how Apple is planning a major AI-driven evolution. Siri's AI overhaul, a search revolution in the making. While the much-anticipated Apple Intelligence features are slated to enhance Siri on iPhones, a new report suggests Apple's ambitions for its digital assistant extend far beyond current announcements. According to a detailed report from Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is actively developing a new AI-powered web search capability for Siri, designed to directly challenge leading AI platforms like OpenAI and Perplexity. This initiative, internally codenamed World Knowledge Answers, is not envisioned as a standalone large language model, LLM, chatbot, but rather as a sophisticated system that leverages web crawling, advanced search algorithms, and an LLM to deliver answers sourced directly from the internet. The system is reportedly targeted for a spring 2026 launch, coinciding with a major overhaul of Siri, and aims to compete head-to-head with services like ChatGPT and Google's AI search answers for providing up-to-the-minute information. Further details indicate that the underlying technology powering this new search feature may, in part, be sourced from Google. Reports suggest that Apple and Google have recently finalized an agreement, allowing Apple to test a Google-developed AI model as a potential foundation for Siri's future enhancements. This collaboration, perhaps coincidentally, comes shortly after a judge ruled that the existing, lucrative partnership between Apple and Google, which designates Google as the default search engine on iPhones, is permissible. The envisioned new search experience is set to feature a rich interface that seamlessly integrates text, images, video, and information on local points of interest, complete with AI-generated summaries for lengthy search results. This groundbreaking search capability is just one facet of a comprehensive, multi-pronged strategy to revamp Siri. Future updates are planned to equip Siri with a deeper understanding of user context, enabling it to process and act upon personal information more effectively. Additionally, Siri will gain the ability to read and interpret on-screen content and perform actions within various applications through an extensive framework of intents. These enhancements are slated for an OS update expected around spring 2026. Beyond these core functionalities, Apple is also reportedly planning further AI-driven features, including a significant visual redesign for Siri, an AI-powered health and wellness feature potentially offered as part of a paid subscription service, and a substantial upgrade for Siri on home devices to foster more natural and conversational interactions. The report, drawing on insights from technology journalist Jason, who has over 25 years of experience covering technology, emphasizes Apple's commitment to making complex technology accessible and understandable. This strategic push into AI-powered search for Siri signals Apple's intent to reclaim a leading position in the digital assistant market and provide users with a more intelligent, integrated, and informative experience. Siri is getting a major AI upgrade that could change how we search the web. Now, let's wrap up with a quick recap of all the top stories. That's a wrap on another packed news cycle. We covered the best East End Apple picking spots, a major sports finance investigation involving Kawhi Leonard, a critical WhatsApp security patch for Apple users, and Apple's plans for an AI-powered Siri search. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to iPad Focus for more, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels for more exclusive content.